Hello everyone, welcome to Gold Nugget, JAW_success. If this is your first time to the channel, let me welcome you. If you have already subscribed, let me thank you for joining me on this growth path. It's a privilege to have you along with me as I am growing, and I want you to walk with me along this path because growth takes place when we move from where we are in a productive manner. All right. Now, I thought about this nugget and I have been thinking about it because I realized that there are so many individuals who are waiting on the resources, waiting on the help, waiting on the fulfillment of their dream to come to pass because somebody else did something for them or something was done for them. Now, the more I take on the challenge of growing this channel is the more I realize that you first have to grow your drive and your passion before anything else take place. If you don't grow your drive or your passion, right? What is in your control? Then that which is not in your control will not come. All right. I know it is stressing you out. I know that the pressure of not having certain things is causing you anxiety and it's causing you to worry about the impossible things. But even though it is stressing you out, I want to say to you, keep pressing forward. It will happen. All right. Certain things don't happen overnight, however, they happen as a result of continuous effort and continuous working in the right direction. Success happens when we continue to move forward in the right direction. We can't sit around and wait for certain things to drop in our lap. Like the farmer, okay, who have a plot of land. He or she has no control over whether or not the crop will ultimately grow. But what they have in their control, they have to make sure that they do. Whether it is growing animals or whether it be growing birds or whatever it is, in order for them to have success in the end, they have to do what they must do in the present and moving it forward. And that is what I want to say to you in this nugget. Don't sit around and wait for things to happen. Make things happen. All right. We can sit around and cry over what is not happening, or we can work with what is happening until what we want to happen happens. Okay. Now, I have learned over the years that individuals who the old saying says individuals who have raw meat seek fire is one of those saying that is true. That whole concept of seeking says that I am not sitting around waiting for somebody to bring fire to me. I am going to use what I have in my hand, develop that until it blazes to the extent that I want it to be at. And this is how life is. Things just don't happen. We have got to make them happen. If there's anything I have learned over pushing this channel or trying to grow the influence of this channel, is that if I sit around and wait for the best equipment, wait around for my editorial skills to be developed. If you notice, one of the things that is happening with this channel so far, you don't see graphics coming into play yet. Why? Because until I can afford to pay for the graphics to be done, or until I have developed the skills to do the graphics myself, or until I am able to buy the software to do the graphics, I am going to do the nuggets until such time. What am I saying by saying that? If you wait around until the resources come, then you might not have the success that you should have. Why? Because success is built upon the backs of failure. It is built upon the backs of not having everything together. It's like a puzzle. I don't have all the pieces of the puzzle. But because I know that this is a puzzle and it can be finished, I am going to take the necessary steps to get it done. If after I have reached to a point, then I recognize that, oh boy, I am missing a piece. It would have been better to have done something than sitting around looking for the one piece and everything else is left in ruins or is left to fall apart. So, as I speak to you in this nugget, I am saying to you, if you are going to achieve greatness, it starts here. It starts right now. It starts with what you have in your hand. It starts with, can I work with the little that I have to get to the big that I must get to? That's what it is all about. You understand? I have known individuals, as I said before, who they couldn't read, but they knew how to call individuals who can read to read the letter for them. I have known individuals who are great individuals in their field and their parent can't read to save their life. That's it. I know individuals who have sons as doctors and daughters as lawyers, but they themselves have not even passed second grade education. So what am I saying to you? These parents develop a knack. They develop an art for getting their child to where they think their child should be. Whether it be that they call up somebody like me and say, I don't know how to do maths. Can you teach my child maths? And out of the goodness of my heart, and everybody know that I am one of the freebies of life, I say, yeah man, send the child come. And I have done that. Help children to pass in their classes and succeed in what they have done. Because guess what? It is a part of my ability to do. The parents never had the ability. And this is what I am saying to you. If you don't have the ability, outsource. I was speaking to somebody yesterday about the logo for this site, and she said, well, if you don't have the creative skill, why don't you go and outsource it? And she said to me, there is a site. Go on this site, Fivers.com, and outsource the logo. I spoke to one individual, and the individual says, oh, to do this logo, it's £150. And I will take it down. I'll give you a discount. And I spoke to another person and they said it's £40. And I spoke to another individual and they said we're £50, but I'll give you a £10 discount. And at the end of the day, am I cheap? No, but I am wise. If I don't have it, I am going to wait until I have it. And this is what I'm saying to you. While you are waiting until you have what you need to have, keep doing what you are supposed to do. Keep working at it. Grow your effort, grow your desire, grow your passion, grow your drive. Because if you don't grow those, you will be waiting for something else to grow and it won't. And as I said a while ago, the farmer has no control over the fact that the crop is going to grow. The animal is going to produce the number of sucklings that they want. But what do? They continue to do what they can do. They might have to borrow the money to buy the seeds or the animals. I know somebody who borrowed the money to buy some chicken or some baby chicks. And at the end of the 9 weeks, those chicks were so fat that I bought chicken and the person was able to pay back the debt, buy more baby chicks, and is now free agent in doing what they want. And this is what I'm saying to you. We don't have certain control over certain things, but what we have control over, we should make sure that we're doing. In one of the videos before, I said, listen, if you have to read, go ahead and read. I remember when I was learning how to read, I went downtown and I bought A Diggle Diggle Cat and the Figgle, The Cow Jump Over the Moon, Run Sam Run, See Sam Run, See Sam Sit. And I learned how to do it. That is what I am saying to you today. Stop waiting around for the whole hog to come, so to speak. Work with the bacon strip. If you can't get the whole bread, eat the slices that you have. And that's what I am saying to you today. Grow your influence, grow your scope, because in doing that, you will achieve what you want to achieve in the end. If you don't do that, life will pass you by, because certain things only come with effort, right? They don't come beyond that. This is JAW saying to you, by all means necessary, create a way out. God bless you. Bye.